What if I told you that every night while you sleep, your brain and eyes are desperately trying to repair themselves, but 92% of people over 65 are missing the exact nutrients needed to make that happen? The fix is simpler than you think, and it starts with what you drink. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Robert. Today we are diving into something that affects nearly every senior I've worked with, that frustrating combination of foggy memory and tired, strained eyes. You know what I'm talking about: waking up with vision that takes forever to focus, walking into rooms and forgetting your purpose, or feeling your eyes burning after barely any screen time. Most people think this is just part of aging. It's not, and you don't have to live with it. The overnight repair gap. Let me share something most doctors won't tell you. Your body does its deepest repair work at night. Specifically, your brain consolidates memories and your eyes flush out metabolic waste while you're sleeping. But according to research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging, over 92% of adults past 65 are deficient in at least one critical nutrient that these overnight repair processes depend on. Night after night, your brain cells are trying to reorganize information, and your retinal tissue is attempting to refresh itself, but they're working with inadequate materials. The good news? For specific natural beverages can fill these nutritional gaps. No pills, no complicated protocols, just whole foods prepared the right way and consumed at strategic times. Beverage number 1. Morning Carrot Elixir. Let's start with fresh carrot juice. Carrots contain beta-carotene, which your liver converts into retinol, the active form of vitamin A. Your retina contains photoreceptor cells that literally cannot function without adequate vitamin A. When levels drop, you get night blindness, dry eyes, and that blurry morning vision so many seniors complain about. But carrot juice offers something even more valuable: lutein and zeaxanthin. These macular carotenoids accumulate in your eye tissue and protect against oxidative damage from years of light exposure. Carrots also contain falcarinol, a bioactive compound that protects neuronal membranes. A 2021 study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience tracked seniors who consumed beta-carotene-rich juice daily for 8 weeks. The results? A 13% improvement in visual recall. Tests the difference between remembering appointments and constantly missing them. How to use it? Juice 2 to 3 medium carrots each morning. Add fresh ginger or lemon. Here's the crucial part: drink it with a meal containing healthy fats, avocado, nuts, or eggs. Vitamin A is fat-soluble, meaning without dietary fat, your body can't absorb it properly. Beverage number 2. Afternoon Beet Boost. Your brain uses about 20% of your body's oxygen. Your retina has one of the highest metabolic rates of any tissue. Both depend entirely on steady circulation to function, and as we age, blood vessels become less flexible and circulation slows. Enter beet juice. Beets are loaded with dietary nitrates. When you consume them, your body converts these into nitric oxide, a signaling molecule that causes vasodilation, meaning your blood vessels relax and widen. More oxygen-rich blood can then reach your brain and eyes. A 2020 clinical trial published in Nitric Oxide Journal found that adults over 60 who drank beet juice daily showed significantly improved cerebral blood flow, particularly to the frontal lobe, the region controlling attention and working memory. After just 4 weeks, participants demonstrated faster reaction times and better focus. What I love most about beet juice is the speed. Nitric oxide production begins within 30 minutes of drinking. How to use it? Take 1 medium raw beet, peel and slice it, then juice it with a small apple or half an orange. Drink this between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock p.m., that afternoon slump when most people feel mentally drained. Beverage number 3. Evening Blueberry Restoration. Blueberries contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that cross the blood-brain barrier and stimulate neurogenesis, the creation of new brain cells. A landmark 2020 study in the Journals of Gerontology followed seniors who consumed wild blueberry juice daily for 12 weeks. MRI scans showed increased neural activation. Memory recall and processing speed improved significantly. Researchers linked these effects to anthocyanins' ability to boost BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein that helps neurons survive and grow. For your eyes, anthocyanins protect retinal ganglion cells, which transmit visual information from your eye to your brain. How to use it? Blend 1 cup of fresh or frozen wild blueberries with a little water, or add half a banana for thickness. Drink this about 90 minutes before bed when your brain enters its nightly repair cycle. Beverage number 4. Midday Spinach Clarity. Finally, spinach juice. Spinach is concentrated with lutein and zeaxanthin in even higher amounts than carrots. These compounds literally accumulate in your macula, forming a protective layer against UV damage and oxidative stress. A 2020 study in nutrients showed that higher blood levels of lutein and zeaxanthin from leafy greens directly correlated with improved contrast sensitivity and faster visual processing in older adults. For the brain, spinach provides folate, a B vitamin essential for neurotransmitter production and for regulating homocysteine, a compound that becomes toxic to brain cells when elevated. How to use it: take 1 large handful of raw spinach and juice it with a green apple or half a cucumber. Drink this mid-morning or before lunch when your digestive system can fully absorb the nutrients. The daily protocol: here's a simple daily rhythm. Morning, carrot juice with healthy fats. Mid-morning, spinach juice. Afternoon to -4 p.m., beet juice. Evening, 90 minutes before bed. Blueberry juice. You don't need all for every single day. Rotate them. Use 2 per day. Focus on 1 for a week, then switch. What matters is consistency, not perfection. These aren't magic pills, they're tools that work when used regularly. They restore the critical systems that aging wears down: the blood vessels in your retina, the pathways between neurons, the memory circuits dulled by inflammation. You might not notice changes on day 1, but healing happens when you commit to supporting your body a little bit every day. If you are watching this and wondering whether it is too late, let me be clear, it is not. I've spent 3 decades working with adults in their 60s, 70 seconds, and 80 seconds who thought they'd lost too much to recover. But I've watched them turn things around with small, consistent changes. Your brain and vision haven't given up on you, they're just waiting for you to give them what they need. If this video gave you something useful, please hit that like button and share it with someone who needs this information. Subscribe to this channel for more science-backed strategies to stay sharp and healthy after 60. We release new videos every week. Drop a comment below. Which of these 4 beverages are you most excited to try? I read every comment. Thanks for being here. Stay curious, stay consistent, and remember your best years can still be ahead of you.